feel like it was too loud. It should be better there. Okay, starting this next match, going into this survival match, Esteem Clan. We're following the perspective of Rhythm, who had a lot of eliminations last game. Finding one instantly right here while somebody's trying to shoulder charge him. They do get the charge off, but it just wasn't enough. Rhythm coming around with another follow-up kill. Looking to support cover fire as we go ahead and tune in towards another perspective in just a moment. Rhythm just roaming around the map, trying to just find some fights happening. Plinko, thank you very much for that bit cheer. iTheGamerGuy here now roaming around, has a sword out in hand, ready to get some slashes and hacks going off. It's a one-hit kill weapon. Let's see if he can find something right here. Knows the enemy's nearby. Does not use the sword, uses the Riskrunner instead. Interesting decision, but does take down the enemy nonetheless. An elimination off to the side. GamerGuy repositioning a little bit, trying to get some support fire for his team. Get somebody one shot, leaves him alone. Crown Splitter slam, a little bit too far away. A second time, also too far. GamerGuy is in trouble now, trying to juke around, trying to just get out of that situation, find some cover. Now his teammate came for support and going back into the fight, doesn't get the kill, but able to stay alive in the survival match, but then just blatantly runs into the enemy team and falls prey to their shots. Now Kujay's perspective going towards gate, this B area, this is where the final capstone is. Should it go to overtime? Lives tied up 4-3 on the board. Kujay juking away from the shots, trying to use that cover, buying time until his teammates can show up and get some support going. Kujay on that high ground, no radar in this game type, trying to find this enemy, has a flank now, getting those shots off so well. Great positioning by Kujay, finding the fight he needed, juking out of the way, repositioning, bait and switch with his teammate there, beautifully done. And this last Titan, 1v4, completely surrounded by a Esteem Clan here, finishing them off. Kujay loving the fact that he was able to buy enough time and reposition perfectly while his teammates, very skilled, they know how to do this. They go ahead and get that bait and switch happening. Go and switch the perspective of Joverrated, who's not available right now. He's not in the front line, so we're going back over to Rhythm, who's in the fray, gets taken down by a sidearm, a controller user perhaps. Kujay getting some kills off though. We'll see his perspective, very weak, running away, trying to reposition, trying to buy time to heal back up. This other player, the sticky just barely misses, and they get that last hope off as well. It looks like perhaps another sidearm. iTheGamerGuy also falling. Can Joey do something as he respawns? Lives down 2-4. Esteem Clan behind on round 2 now. Can they make something happen in this fight? Joey pushing forward, trying to get them off the heavy ammo. They use a shield so wisely though, so they can't really keep them off. They get a shotgun in hand, so they have to deal with these shotguns with their Riskrunners in opposition. Joey getting some fire down, multiples coming around that corner. Joey has to get out and reposition with his team. Beautifully done, baiting them into the shots of his teammates who are set up ready for that firing line. Joey just in and out of this fight so well. Beautiful timing, great tempo from Joverrated. Seasoned player here, doing trials help for years now. Rhythm falling prey to that shotgun though. We're going to figure out exactly where the enemy is with that shotgun. Looks like they're inside of that wall area. Joey using the grenade to create the arc conductor perk for his Riskrunner purposefully and get so much damage out to the enemy who is just coming around the corner. So the Riskrunner right there, as you saw it, if you get the arc conductor perk by taking arc damage, the elemental type arc damage, it's the blue one, then you can do farther range. So you can do more damage at longer ranges with a Riskrunner. Also, you can infinitely shoot while their perk is active. And if an enemy is near the enemy that you're shooting, then the damage chains to them. iTheGamerGuy clutching out that round with the Crown Splitter. We'll have to look for more Crown Splitter plays by GamerGuy, more Arc Conductor plays by Rhythm and the rest of the team, as this is a Trolls of the 9 card, so they use one weapon that's not necessarily meta. The weapon they chose this week is the Riskrunner. So as explained, you can know what to look for. GamerGuy clutching out that last round of 1v1 with that Crown Splitter. We'll see what we can do here. Using a spike grenade that didn't quite land properly. Trying to get out of that situation. Barely does do so. There's actually a lightning grenade to be corrected. Now placing that shield, he's going to want to try to protect that power ammo grab. That shield is placed to the right a little bit. He won't be able to perfectly protect the power ammo. Taking a lot of damage. Striker. Use Fist of Havoc. Can't get the third kill though. Taken down before he reached the ground. But baiting 2 players into that first kill. Beautifully done, at least in that 2-2 on lives, 2-0 on the rounds. First team of 4-round wins it. Rhythm falling prey to the enemy off to the side. Gamer trying to get some shots off, needs to reposition a little bit. We'll tune in to Joverrated's perspective as he falls as well. Let's look at Kujay now with his sword out. Quick Fang Hunter, you run a lot faster than normal with the sword active. See if he can position perfectly with that Quick Fang sword. So one hit kill. Don't have that ground slam like the crown splitter, but that increased movement speed can be used to your advantage. Joey falling prey to the enemy. Kujay is just playing with them. Playing with their food right now. There's two players. That's one down, one remaining, has a slam. He has to be very careful. They might just use that Fist of Havoc to slam Kujay out of that sword before the sword connects. They can survive one sword hit as well. There's the Fist of Havoc used and taken down by Rhythm off to the side. Rhythm laying in the Riskrunner shots, properly baiting out the Fist of Havoc. Didn't get a kill by the enemy and just keeping positioning, cutting it out. Beautifully done. Rhythm now pushing forward towards that gate area. Keeping control of this middle control is huge for this map. You can really dictate the pacing of the fight. Rhythm trying to get that arc conductor happening as well, but doing so right in front of the enemy, perhaps not the best of decisions. As Kujay finds a kill. Joverrated, iTheGamerGuy also trying to just find some fights happening while Rhythm gets back on his feet, pushing back towards gate. Finding a 2v1 situation right here with Kujay. And they go down to that sinking grenade. Kujay falling as well, though, is overall a trade while Rhythm just pushes forward, cleaning up another fight, getting another angle happening with that Thunderstrike melee, finishing off a 2-for-1 as Rhythm also falls down afterwards. Go ahead and check in Joverrated's perspective here as he has a Stormcaller super ready to go. Joey landing the shots, didn't quite get the shots well enough placed. And it was a 1 versus 2 situation. Joey perhaps a little distracted, is tuned into iTheGamerGuy again. He was in a 2v1 situation himself. Getting taken down. Kujay Rhythm following up with kills. Shotgun in hand by Titan Fury, though. Rhythm falling prey to that. Jack Runner taking down Kujay as well. The life count 0-0. Kujay and Rhythm are out for the count. So it's 2-4 on the field here. We'll see if Joey or Gamer can actually make something happen. Joey has a super with the Arc Conductor super use, or that perk use, I should say, trying to make a super happen, but falls prey to a Graviton Lance in the distance. Enemy has a shotgun, all against iTheGamerGuy. Gamer, 1v4 situation with no super in hand, and just can't quite do enough against so many enemy players who can get plenty of angles on him. 3-1 on rounds now. That was the match point for Esteem. It will still be match point. First team to 4-round wins. We'll see if they can make it happen here. Let's tune into Joey now running around on the flank position with the Stormcaller. See if we can make anything happen. We are ready for both Kujay and Rhythm in case one of them use their supers. Finding some kills all across the board. Joey falling prey a little bit to the side. Rhythm and Kujay now running around the map, trying to find some fights happening. Rhythm falling prey to the Hammer of Soul. Kujay trying to cover the power ammo, baiting somebody into that grenade. Not able to do enough damage as they are able to get away with that shotgun ammo. Perhaps Kujay should have shot sooner to make sure they don't get ammo. You cannot collect ammo while you're getting hit, while you're taking damage. Ammo going back to Esteem's side, though. So now the advantage is sitting on the Esteem Clan's team. See if they can make anything happen here. Kujay has a super ready to go, but not activating it. Getting a follow from Kyle Zolake. Close enough, perhaps. Hammer Soul popped, but taken down by Rhythm. And that's going to be the game. They popped the hammer, but Rhythm was just there ready to go and just destroys him. Not even phased by that situation. Just immediately in his inventory, clearing bounties, deleting things in his inventory. And that's going to do it. GamerGuy leading the charge with most eliminations, best efficiency. Can clearly see why he would be the leader for a clan full of PvP skilled players like Rhythm, Kujay, and Joverrated. So that's going to be 3 wins. They need 7 total to get the flawless victory on this Trials of the 9 card. Trolls of the 9 format where they just have a non-meta weapon. Riskrunner is doing wonders so far for this team. Let's see what they can make happen moving forward.